Now that all that Ruan Mei hype has calmed down, what's next is Ratio, which is coming in about 2 weeks. Lots of people were planning on skipping him because ain't no way they would gonna skip Ruan Mei for Ratio. But thank the starrail community for winning the Best Mobile Game Award leading to the free Ratio. Since everyone is getting a Ratio, then it's best to plan out some materials and team spots for him. Now most people thought he wasn't gonna be anywhere near as good as the current big damage dealers, but I got my mind changed when he popped up for us to try in one of the quests with Ruan Mei. Now, as most trial characters are, he was slapped with this piece of garbage, and his relics you probably can guess have below average stats. I wasn't able to check, but if I had to guess, it was the 4-piece Wastelands on him, or even 4-piece Musketeer, which would be okay if they had good substats, but it probably wasn't. Even with those below average equipment, he was still popping off with 10 to 20k skill damage and then doing 25 to 40k follow-up damage. That's already higher than most characters in the game with good relics. My blade with signature light cone only does around 25 to 30k. Now I'm kinda sad I forgot to record the trial Ratio in action, but I remember the numbers he did. I was however using my topaz, which does help him a lot though. But still, being able to dish out 45k every time you use a skill with a trash light cone and trash relics is pretty good. With this info, time for an educated guess. Let's say he will do around 20 to 30k damage skill and then follow up doing 70k, which totaling around 100k damage every turn. Now, how did I come up with these numbers? Educated guess, that's all. Okay, fine, maybe certain things such as using that Hertashop 5-star light cone with probably a 2-piece Wasteland and 2-piece Grand Duke. Teams would probably be Ratio, Topaz, Ruan Mei, and Huohuo or Fushuan if you want the crit rate, but since only Ratio uses skill points, I don't mind putting in a Huohuo. I don't think there's any other team actually, cause Topaz really does seal the deal with any follow-up character. But trust me, Ratio will pop off and help you a lot in MOC. Not in pure fiction though, but at least that's one thing less to worry about. Now, as many people would like to imagine things like mono or triple quantum, maybe mono or triple imaginary? No, because unlike quantum, sorry-ass imaginaries don't have supports like Silverwolf and Sparkle, but instead we got sorry-ass Yukong. So it's probably best to stick with follow-up team or maybe hypercarry team. But for me, I've been a follow-up believer since day one, so I'm really excited for the new edition of Ratio. He will definitely be the star of the follow-up team, being able to drop at least 100k damage every time he presses a skill. And also don't farm relics too hard because this is coming out soon. That is all. Thank you for watching.